So, this is how we prepare for an Ironman race. Exciting. This actually is not nearly as much stuff as I had to bring for the trip, but this is all purely race day. Kind of crazy. Takes forever. I'm kind of freaking out, thinking I forgot something. Where do we start? We number the bike. If you don't number your bike, you don't know where to put it, and you will not find it. In preparation for the bike ride, we also attach these little gels to the top tube, and the purpose of that is so that as you're riding you can just grab it, and when you pull it off it actually rips itself open. So it's ready to go automatically, nice and easy. Another little bag right there with some more nutrition. I got one water bottle on the front. I need to add two more to the back when I take my bike down to transition a little bit later, which I will do. And then we've actually got 5 bags that come with your kit. Each one has its own purpose. First one is the pre-swim bag. So in that I've got my racing suit, goggles, wetsuit, flip-flops, GPS, heart rate monitor. I've got a camera so I can take some photos in the morning, a couple supplements, sunscreen, smoothie drink, some Glide, make sure there's no chaffing, swim cap. So what you do is you get dressed into your suit and your wetsuit, and whatever you're not using goes back into this bag, like the camera and the flip-flops and whatever clothes I wear down to transition, and then that bag I'll be able to get at the end of the race. So very important to be prepared before your swim. Next up is the swim to bike transition bag. So when you come out of the water, you run along. There are strippers there, not the pole dancing kind, the kind that grab your wetsuit and pull it off your body. At which point you'll want to get into your bike gear as quickly as possible. So as a veteran Ironman, I know all this. So things I'll want to get done quickly is get my socks on. And those are compression socks. Oh, there was almost a list for you. Compression socks that go pretty much all the way up the calf. They're supposed to add some kind of a squeeze onto your leg and help with blood circulation. I've got my sunglasses, gloves, aero helmet. See a nice pointy thing. And my race bib. So the race bib goes on the bike. You do it with the number facing the back, and then later when I transition to the run, I can just spin it around and goes to the front. You also have sunscreen in every one of my bags. That's really, really important. There's nothing worse than getting on your run and starting to get fried. So we don't want that to happen. And of course I have shoes. So then from there, I will get over to my bike to run transition bag. So this is after the 180-kilometer bike ride. We get ready to run a marathon, and there's 42 kilometers. Don't need a lot for that. I've actually got my shoes, but I was just going to put them on, so they're moved over there. But shoes will be the most important thing. Visor, I'll still have my sunglasses from the bike, so I'll keep those on. A little bit of nutrition. They do hand stuff out every few kilometers along the way, so I don't worry about too much here. A pair of dry socks, just in case my socks are all sweaty and nasty. More sunscreen, obviously important. I got a spray bottle for this transition so I can just go super, super fast. And away I go. And then these last 2 bags are called special needs bags. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to put in them yet. It's usually like snacks or something that you have. So the first special need bag for the bike is at the halfway point, so about 90-kilometer mark on the bike. You get the special needs bag. Right now I have one meal replacement bar. Not very good, so I'm going to go shopping shortly here. Figure out what I can do. And then similarly for the run, I've got a recovery drink. These things are really tasty, which is basically like a meal replacement drink, and another fruit bar, and a pair of dry socks again. If your feet start like blistering, getting wet, it's just nasty. It's the worst thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Seems like a ton, although I've gone over my list and there's probably more supplements that I want to grab, and definitely I need to get some little snacks with special need bags. They do have lots of food at all these different stations, but your stomach can get a little bit sensitive after a long ride and a long run, so it's good to have options. Maybe some things that are hypoglycemic, like beef jerky or salty, just anything really that you think you're able to ingest. Because I think the deal is that you burn about 10 to 12,000 calories during an Ironman day. which is 4 or 5 times more than normal. So your body can't possibly store enough energy to get you through it. So you have to eat and eat and eat. I think the basic rule for how much to eat when you're on the bike leg is as much as possible. So there you go. That is an Ironman preparation checklist for you, and hopefully we all learned something today. And